Alright, good day ladies and gentlemen. Here stands before you the director and yes, the board of director of the 2026 rav4. Yes, in today's address, all I want to show you guys is this 2026 Toyota rav4. The Toyota rav4 is the compact luxury SUV loved by so many across the world. Yes, but for the 2026, the Toyota management have decided to go as far as redesigning the RAV4 for you guys to give it an exquisite and mature look on the road. Yes, if you see this 2026 and the 2025, you could know that there is a very big change in terms of design. Although the 2025 looks more rugged, the 2026 on the other hand doesn't look bad but look futuristic. And this is to give our customer the best they can offer. And for those that don't find it attractive or might be being concerned about the quality, don't worry. Nothing about the RAV4 has really changed like that. Everything is still the same. Both the 2.4 liter turbo 4 cylinder, um, good interior, your drivetrain, powertrain, and everything are still the same. What we just did here is the redesigning of the body, which looks more futuristic. And for us to do this, we just want the best for our customer. Nothing much. We did this for what we hope that you guys do love this new design. You understand? We hope that you guys will love it. But anyway, this is just the 2026 and haven't been much more reviewed about. But anyway, I'm looking forward to what you guys think. And without looking forward to what you guys think, the Duke of SUV as well on the other hand will be throwing in his own reviews about it because he's among the first people that have gotten the 2026 Toyota RAV4. And our team of engineers, going on from the designer and the overall engineer, have taken in all the necessary equipment to provide this redesigned as shown in the video. So we believe that from their professionalism of over 50 something years, they will still continue on with it. You guys copy. So there is nothing to panic about. This is Toyota. Let's go places. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel the Duke of SUV. You guys have heard it now. Okay, this is the 2026 Toyota RAV4, and if I should say almost everybody around here knows about this vehicle. Yes, but following the current design, not everybody is aware of it. But anyway, that's my duty to bring it up for you guys. This 2026 Toyota RAV4, for so many years have been among the best selling and most reliable SUV Toyota can offer, both in engine, transmission, technical, and everywhere. And on its own, it's just a mini, or yes, let me just say compact luxury SUV, not a missile, just a compact. You understand the small size of it. So what's going on here? If you look at this 2025 RAV4 in comparison with this 2026, you guys can see that Toyota do made a serious redesign changes in terms of displays. Meanwhile, some people have been saying the 2025 do look better, the 2026 have like there have been some misreaction in it, but here is the reality of it. There's no way Toyota can stick to that design for so very long time. You understand? Within some few years, they might be giving up or changing their looks for everything. And if you see this, like, just what some people are saying is true. I didn't argue with them, but that's just what it is. The 2026 this Toyota RAV4 is not a bad design. It just looks futuristic, while the 2025 looks more rugged. Just like the presenter do said in the beginning of the video. You understand? I do agree, I do totally agree with him. The 2025 downward do look more rugged, while this 2026 looks more futuristic. It's nothing bad. And the reason of this thing is to counter the CRV. And the CRV, yes, is Honda. And Honda is once owns the Acura. So Acura on its own and Honda on its own are seem like they looks like a serious threat to the automotive industry now. I'm not joking. And I've made a video about this CRV. But anyway, um seeing this CRV on the other hand, you can normally see what I mean. The CRV on this own is even so more rugged, and just that it looks more rugged than this 2026 RAV4. But anyway, what can we say? It's just a good vehicle above all in terms of liability and every other that. And now comes to the powertrain. Just like the Lexus ROS, TS, Highlander. Yes, just like this three brand. Sorry, just like this three brand that I've called out. This RAV4 will be equipped with the same engine they are fitted, which is 2.5-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder, and the hybrid engine. And some model of this vehicle will be going on full electric. FEV. FEV. The full meaning of FEV is plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, which is no combustion engine, just pure electric. Then some models will be coming in with that FEV, while some, this is an option depending the ones you choose. Will be throwing in higher hybrid engine. And trust me when I say that this engine will perform more and more reliable than those of the Highlander and Lexus. Just like I said, this engine on this RAV4 is highly reliable. And the Lexus ROS 80% reliable, or if 70, while the Highlander and TX that is fitted into it with 50% reliability. And I know my reasons, which I will be saying, like, let me just reserve it for now, but just keep on looking forward and what will happen. Another thing I do love about this vehicle is the headlights. Yes, the headlights are kind of two forked headlights, which is your daytime and running lights at the two edges, with your projector high and low beam at the lower, like, inner part. Yes, you can see what I mean. So I believe that with the way these headlights have been designed, that they could last for a very long time and shine bright on the road more than the last year headlight design. So another thing is the rear. Going to the rear, you can see it all comes with a new design. Both your inscription, tail lights, which are fully LED, the brake, turn signal, and reversing lights are all LED. And here comes to the interior. And here comes to the interior. Seeing the interior of this RAV4, you don't expect nothing much. It's a compact SUV. You understand? The kind of equipment that have been fixed in it, you don't like what you see in Highland, you don't expect it to be seen here. Otherwise, the price will be too high for it to be this mini SUV. And again, some components have been redesigned following the instrumental cluster gauge, which is now fully digital, 12.3 fully digital configurable cluster gauge, and your 12.3 giant infotainment screen display. Another thing here is the seats. The seats are leather seats, which are very cushioned. Yes, if you see at it, you could do they are very cushioned, and course leather padded, and they are equipped with 8 seat power adjusting, 2-way lumbar support and 3-way person memory seat. But some material inside this vehicle, including the dashboard and around the storage center, will be hard touch plastic. Coming to the technology features, we've mentioned the 12.3 screen, infotainment screen display and cluster gauge, and your powers and your steering, which are also power assisted. And the steering do look nice, of course. Yes, those look nice. Then coming to the storage of this vehicle, you can't expect much from it. It's just a mini luxury SUV as well. So they do offer their best with this fairline storage, with your cigar lighter, and USBs, of course, with your this thing cup holders in the middle. And with this vehicle, you'll be having a this thing electronic shift knob, unlike the Toyota rav4, which do offer the gear stick, sorry, CRV, yes, which do offer the gear shifter. Anyway, moving forward, we do have a dual zone, sorry, we do have a dual wireless phone charging, but this is just for some trims. You understand, it's optional, it's not standard. And another thing is the volume knob position of these things. Unlike last year, have been repositioned to be all the what do like drive controls of it. Yes, if you look at them, they do look like knob, but they are not really knob. All these things are controls for your drivetrain. The knobs and the climate control for the 2-zone climate control have been integrated on the screen. Meanwhile, a little toggle knob have been infused under the infotainment screen display. But if you want to go on fully setting, you have to do that via the screen, which can be see as pretty difficult, but with time you can get used to that. The only problem you have with it is when driving, you understand. Then aside from that, you have your volume knob control physically with your 8 speakers JBL sound system, 8 speaker JBL sound system, and you do have your panoramic sunroof, rear view interior camera, which is sorry rear view camera, rear view mirror, which is also camera equipped. That's all for the interior, guys. Checking out the second row seat, you can't expect more space, but they do offer their best with your capstan chair, and you can option for the 5 bench seaters. Your climate control for those people in the center, and this one do offer the heated heated back seat. You can see there. And also coming to the trunk, with the second row seat up, you having a 23 cubic feet of cargo capacity, and with third row seat down, you could have the double the amount of that size. So that's all for the interior of this view. And also the trunk is power assisted, either by foot or by pressing, anyone you choose. But remember that some will be optional, and the more option you add is the more, but is the more money you'll be adding into your vehicle. Alright guys, that's all for the 2026 Toyota RAV4. I don't know what you guys think, but anyone you think, just feel free to comment it in the comment section. But as for me, Acura doesn't have a very small vehicle in this section to talk about, so I won't be involving Acura for here now. But above all, the Toyota RAV4 did a very good job, and I believe and I can recommend it that it can live far more reliable than that of the RS 350, Highlander and the TX. And that's all for today's video, guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.